Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to be stuffing my sinking funds for the week of August the 28th. Alright, so as usual, I have gone to the bank, I have my cash, and then I also have my envelopes ready to go. As always, I will have the shop link down below where these envelopes came from, and the name of the Etsy shop is Our Budget Life. All right, let's go ahead and count this money so you guys know how much I'm stuffing this week. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $127 is what I'm stuffing this week. All right, let's go ahead and just start with what is on the top, which is Beauty. And Beauty is going to get $5, but I did do some shopping. I hadn't spent any of the money in this envelope, gosh, in a long time. Well, I did get something in July. But other than that, I really have been just saving this money up. I actually went to Walgreens and got some new nail polish. So I got several different kinds. Let me show you because these are my favorites and I wear these when I do my videos. So it is the Sally Hansen. I don't know if you guys can see that. The Insta Dry. I like these because they dry in like 60 seconds. So I got a clear. I got this really pretty gold. This is a rose gold and that's what I got on my nails today. And then this really pretty purple glitter. So I'm saving money by not going to the salon and doing manicures and pedicures. I'm doing them myself. So I got 4 bottles of nail polish. They were buy 2 get 1 free. So I spent $19 on nail polish and that left me with $76 in this envelope. And then today we're going to be adding 5, so that'll give me $81. Yeah, I had to run by Walgreens, and I just decided that I would get some new nail polish so my nails can look really nice and pretty while I'm doing my videos. So I'm just writing the date here, which is 8/28. I'm writing deposit. Adding $5 gives me $81. So let's add 5. So I'm curious. I know I posted on the community tab, you know, what ways you guys are saving money during quarantine or just during a debt-free journey or just because you're trying to save money. What kinds of things are you doing yourself that usually you would go out and spend money to have done? And for me, it's definitely my nails. I would go to get pedicures every now and again, not very often, but I'm finding that, doing my nails at home is just as fun. So definitely saving money by buying polish and doing them at home. All right, so deposit of $5, so 50, 70, 75, 80, and 81. So I'm curious, what kinds of things are you doing yourself these days that usually you would be spending money out of your budget for? All right, next is medical. And let's see here. So I ended up having to go to the doctor on the 1st, so I am filming this a little bit late. This should have been for 8/28, but it's actually September 2nd today. But yesterday I ended up having to get a prescription. I had to go to the doctor the other day, and the way that my doctor's office is, they do not take cash. You have to swipe a debit card. And if you owe anything, then they will deduct the money from your account. So I didn't have a copay that I will be paying yet. It is coming. But I did have one prescription that needed to be filled. That was $10, so that left me with $15. So eventually, and however long it takes insurance to come back and pay, I will have to take money out of this envelope and deposit it into my checking to cover the copay. So with that being said, I am adding adding $5 today. So that's going to give me 20 in this envelope. I don't go to the doctor very often, and I usually don't take prescriptions, so this was definitely unusual. All right, so let me grab 5 here. So there is 10, 15, and 24, and this is for medical, dental, and vision. All right, next is car maintenance. As of the last stuffing, I had $170. I'm going to be adding 10 today, so that'll give me $180. Okay, and let's see, let's grab a 10. So that's 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. And this is for major repairs on my car. I have a 2014 Kia Soul that I purchased earlier in the year with cash. All right, next is Fur Babies, and Fur Babies has $30. I'm going to be adding 20 today, and that'll give me 50. So let me write the date and deposit. Okay, so here's 20. Oh, you know what? I don't think that's right. Let me get out my notes. I think it was supposed to be 50. I'm losing my mind. It's way early. So it's only about 5 o'clock in the morning. I've actually, yeah, it is 5:07 in the morning. I woke up about 4, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I'm not half asleep, but I definitely am not prepared. Okay, so $20 is right, because my baby's fund was budgeted for $40. I'm increasing the amount in the month of September, so that's why. Okay, well, that's good to know. So I'm going to just set this off to the side. So $20 is correct, which gives me 50. So here's 20, 40, and 50. And usually, I went to bed last night really early. I probably laid down about 6:45, and my Fitbit said I was asleep by 7, so I must have been really tired. All right, so that is Fur Babies. Next is Christmas, and Christmas is going to get 20. So I had 380 as of the last stuffing. I'll be adding 20 today, so that'll give me 400. So I'll just write the date, deposit, and grab 20. All right, so here's 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 400. Okay, next is gifts. And let's see. As of the last stuffing, I had 90. I'm going to be adding 5 today. That'll give me 95. And deposit. Okay, so here's 5. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 95. All right, next is clothes. So as of the last stuffing, I had 25. I'm going to be adding 5 today, so that'll give me 30. Let's see, deposit. Need to be careful not to talk and write at the same time, because you guys pointed out that my cash envelope stuffing for my grocery budget, I wrote Walmart instead of deposit. So it's clear I cannot walk, cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. So try not to mess these up this time. Let's see, $30 at 25, 20, 25, and 30. I do have my coffee off to the side. It is a little chilly in here this morning. It's weird. I'm in a basement apartment, and so I have no control over the thermostat at all. Whatever the lady set it to upstairs is just the temperature that it is down here. And there's some days I will be sweating, and I'll go upstairs and just look at the thermostat, and it might be 82 degrees in here. But this morning, I'm freezing to death. It feels like it's 60, maybe 68 degrees in here, and I really need a sweater. But so I need my coffee to keep me warm because it is a little chilly. All right, next is my moving fund. Had 115 as of the last stuffing. I'm going to be adding 25 today, so that will give me 140. Is that right? Oh, well, we'll find out. It's too early in the morning to do math. All right, so 828. And here's 20 and 5. Okay. All right, so here's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. Yes, 140 for moving. All right, so last category is car taxes and tags. Had $85 as of the last stuffing. I'm adding 5 today. So that will give me 90. Now, I did get my personal property tax statement in, and my personal property taxes are $170. So since I don't have $170 in my envelope, I actually just added, let me go to my budget here. So ideally, I would have enough in this fund to cover it, but I started this fund later in the year. It was probably, what was it? Maybe, I want to say it was March or so when I started saving. So I definitely don't have enough. So what I did is I just added a line item to my budget. So I will continue to contribute money to that envelope, and then next year when personal property tax comes along, I will have enough in that envelope to cover that. So $107. So this envelope also covers inspections, emissions, the car tag renewal, and taxes. I may need to bump this up so that I have enough, but for now we're gonna add 5. So here's 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90 for car taxes and tags. All right, so I have some money left over here, and there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So I took Tink to get her shots, and I did a line item in my budget, and I didn't end up spending the entire amount. So I still had $27 left over. Since Chewy has his shots in November, I'm actually going to put this remaining amount into Fur Baby Sinking Fund just to beef this up a little bit, because it was already allocated for fur babies and not for debt. So we're going to add 27. So that should give me 77. So I'll just write another deposit. I wasn't sure how much it was when we started, or else I would have done it all at the same time. All right, so organize this a bit. All right, so let's see here. Make sure I got all my money out. So there's 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. These are stuck together. 74, 75, 76, 77. So now I have $77 in fur babies. So that, my friends, is everything. I love doing sinking funds and cash envelope stuffing. I really prefer doing my budget in cash. I know some people prefer to use a debit card, but I find that I actually spend more if I am swiping a card. I spend less if I am using cash, and I'm more likely to hang on to it with dear life. So I love watching these funds grow. I try not to use the money in these envelopes, even though I know that's what it's there for. I like to see, you know, my contributions adding up and to see my envelopes fat and healthy. So that is everything, guys. Those are my sinking funds for the week of August the 28th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.